Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily Freybler. So today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I'm so excited to review this for you guys. I have done reviews on my channel of the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and like compared the two as well. I will leave those videos linked for you guys down below, but I love those concealers, especially the hydrating one, so I figured why not try this out for you guys and see what all the hype is about. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, here is the packaging. It comes in a squeezy tube like this. You just take the cap off and squeeze it. This looks honestly very similar to the It Cosmetics CC Cream except for the black details, but like they have the same kind of silverness right here. It just looks like very similar packaging. It's a squeezy tube, exactly the same. I do like the pump on it. And the claims for this are that it is color correcting, full coverage, and it has a natural finish. It has collagen peptides and niacinamide in it, which is great to have a few little skincare benefits in your CC cream. The reason people usually like CC Cream is it usually has color correcting attributes. So like the It Cosmetics CC Cream is very, very, very popular for its full coverage on the skin, but it also feels more lightweight and it isn't like a full coverage foundation. It's more of a like everyday kind of thing. So a lot of people love that. And that also has sunscreen in it as well as this one. I believe the It Cosmetics CC Cream has 50 SPF and this one has 30s, but still very good and great for your face. I already have sunscreen on my face because, you know, I'm one of those people. I'm very particular and like to have a lot of SPF. All right, I brightened it up a tad because I felt like it was a little dark. I'm still playing around with lighting in here and it is 9:30, so I've never really filmed at this time before. So when I first picked it up, I did get the shade Light 240W because when I do self-tan, I am more of a yellow tone, and that is this one. Then I went back after trying it out and got Light 210N because I found the W one, the warm one, was very yellow. So if you are very yellow, undertoned, then you should go with this one, but I like the neutral one because it is a little bit more both. And as you can tell, I haven't been self-tanning very much lately because the winter has been killing my skin and I'm just like so dry. So I've been using like a Jergens gradual self-tanner. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I got mine at Target. It is a little bit hard to find right now just because there are a lot of people talking about it, and it's a new product, especially in the lighter shade ranges, at least where I am. So I got it at Target in store, but they do have it also online, again, limited stock, and it is $14. For e.l.f., I feel like that's a little bit pricey. I was expecting the price to be more around $10, because even anyone in the drugstore, I feel like $14 for a foundation is starting to get on the higher end. Yes, there are a lot of foundations in that range, but I'm more comfortable with the $10, $12 range. I feel like e.l.f., for how affordable of a brand they are, that's a little bit of a stretch for their brand. You know, it is vegan and cruelty free. Oh, it also has hyaluronic acid in it, which is great for hydration of the skin. That's about it when it comes to the claims of this foundation. I have been trying this foundation out for a few weeks now, so I do have like a full thought process on this, especially because I have been trying out a lot of different similar products to this. So I feel like I have a very good idea of what I want to say to you guys. So I am going to be using Light 210N for the application. So my favorite way to apply this is with my fingers because it is a little bit of a thicker consistency. If you can see when I pump it out, it is not going anywhere. So it is definitely thicker and I like to spread it with my hands. It's obviously personal preference. Another way you could do it is like spread it with a brush and then use a sponge. I think that would look great. But I'm going to use like 2.5 or 1.5 pumps, sorry. And then go in the fingers and start spreading it on to the face. So this definitely is a thicker consistency when you put it on. As you can tell, it is very dewy looking and hydrating on the skin, but that doesn't last. It definitely dries down. I would say it maybe oxidizes a little bit because when I pumped it out on my hand, it definitely looked a little bit lighter. So it's starting to set now. Like I can feel it's like tugging back at me a little bit more. So now that I've had it wiped in a little bit, I'm going to wipe my fingers off and then take one of my Amazon sponges and just get any of the like lines out of it basically. As you can tell, the coverage of this is great. I would say right off the bat, it's about a high medium coverage, almost full coverage, but as you can see, it's not covering this blemish right away. I mean, I'm going to put a little bit more on it to show you if it can be built up or not. It's still looking very glowy and honestly very natural on the skin. It doesn't look like you put a full coverage foundation on your face. It doesn't look super fake or anything. It sinks into the skin nicely, which is what we all want. Let me pump a little bit more on the back of my hand. I'm just going to take my sponge to go over this blemish. That covered so well. So it definitely is buildable. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, I honestly had more of a dewy skincare today. I mean, I've been trying to do that lately because my skin is so dry. The one thing I will say about this product is that it's very, for me, when I'm a little bit more to the dry side. I wouldn't say I'm like super dry right now, more like a little bit normal dry. When I put powders and stuff on my skin with this foundation, it definitely feels dry. Especially throughout the day, it does feel dry. So today I'm going to try something a little bit different. I think I'm going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer like I was talking about earlier. As you can tell, I love it. This is my lighter shade. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on. And I'm just showing you this part because I feel like, especially with products like this, they can react differently to different concealers. Like I used my Undone Beauty one yesterday, and let me just say I was touching my face a lot because I was putting a mask on and off a lot and sunglasses and stuff, but it was breaking up around my nose. So I just want to try something a little bit different, especially with some e.l.f. products. Okay, now I'm going to set with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. And then this is the Real Techniques Miracle Powder Sponge. I didn't start it. Okay. Okay, so this is what my face looks like after powder, concealer, CC cream. It is definitely full coverage on the face, and I love it. I think if you are someone who wants a CC cream that definitely is more full coverage, this is going to be great for you. I will say I think it is more suited towards people with normal to oily skin, which makes sense because their normal e.l.f. Camo Concealer definitely has more of a drying aspect to it versus the hydrating Camo Concealer, which I prefer the hydrating one, especially under the eyes. So it's just kind of what preference you have. If you are someone like me who has more dry skin, normal to dry skin right now, I do think you need to find products that work well with it. So far, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer and the Halo Glow Setting Powder haven't given me that like dry, tight feeling after I put them on. So that's a plus at least. I will be checking up with you guys throughout the day as well so that you can see how these products are interacting with each other, how they're working, and how the foundation is setting. So I am going to finish up putting my makeup on and show you the finished product and then do some check-ins. All right, here is the finished makeup look. Super simple, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like with like bronzer and all that kind of stuff on the face. Still looks really, really nice. So like I said, I'm going to check in with you guys throughout the day and show you what it's looking like. So see you then. All right, you guys, I apologize if I'm like squinting, but I'm right in front of the window and I wanted to do a checkup for you guys on the foundation. It is now 1:12. I believe I put it on at 9:30-ish. So it's been about 4 hours. So this is the foundation right now. I think it looks pretty dang good. The only thing is my chin and my nose are getting a little bit of wear because I did have a mask on. I was at Home Depot and anyway, so I had a mask on for, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes, an hour, because I went to another store. Anyway, so it is wearing off a bit. I will say the combination that I used today has not made my face feel dry at all, and I feel like it looks a lot more normal and it doesn't look as dry. So I really like this with this foundation so far. Yeah, so that's the check-in. 4 hours in, looking pretty dang good. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do my last check-in because to be honest, I'm exhausted and I want to take off my makeup. It is 4:30. I've been outside all day redoing furniture and I'm so excited about it. It's in a vlog if you want to check it out. But I hope this is making this look okay. Honestly, I can never tell because sometimes on this phone camera, I don't know, it makes my face look weird on the screen, but then when I edit it later, it's fine. It's very strange. So I will say, let me see if in the natural sunlight you can tell, but it is breaking up on me. I've been wearing a mask. I've been wearing safety glasses. I've been doing a bunch of stuff. So honestly, for wear and tear throughout the day, if you're not touching your face, if you're not wearing glasses all the time, and obviously a lot of us are wearing masks right now, so that's unavoidable, but I think it'll be good for you. Like I said, it wasn't as drying for me, and I think it's a good product. I think it's worth trying, and Target definitely has a return policy where you can try it out and then return it. So I like that. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes because it is so bright. But it is breaking up on my chin, my forehead a little bit, my nose. And then I have these weird lines. This is probably concealer related and me not setting it right. But like when I like, I don't think I have permanent crow's feet. But you know, when you smile like this, I have some lines right here developing and settling, which is really strange. I've never seen that before. So that's my final check-in. I'm gonna move over here. And anyway, I really just want to take this makeup off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. Check out the vlog if you want to see me redoing my coffee table. I strip the furniture of paint. I'm sanding it. I'm going to be staining it and stuff like that. So it's a cool video. And then anyway, that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in a video very, very soon. Bye, guys.